Oh, and welcome back to Minecraft, Cottlandby Minecraft City. Here we are, down near the coast. And can you smell the roses? Can you smell the roses of Cottlandby? Oh, they're so sweet and springtime fresh, and how wonderful. Here we are, down in the hotel. That's a very pretty hotel there. It's a premium one, it's a budget one, and there's a fancy one there. Let's go have a look. Let's take the underground service from the Sandy Shore station. This is still a very good looking station, one of the better looking stations. I'm going to take the low level tube, because it's not very deep here, and getting in here is a bit of a pain. It has been a while. Come on, get in, you bugger. Yeah, right, yes, and off we go.
This is a central line train for Market Square. The next station is Titanic Hotel, a light here for hotel access only.
I'm going to remove all the lighting from these tunnels at some point, so they're a bit more darker, because that way I don't have to go through and read all the walls to make them look the same.
The next station is the Swash. Change here for the City Line. A light here for the Cottlandby Tourist Resort.
And just a short journey today to where we're going, which is the amazing Cottlandby Maze, which has been around for quite a while, but we've not yet looked at it. Quite exciting. This is a nice station, the Swash. The station itself is like a wave.
The next station is Utopia Central. Access only for the Utopia complex. Change here for the City Line.
And as you notice there is a lot of stutter for some reason. I'm not sure why. Whenever I pass this part of the map underground, it's particularly bad. I mean, it was bad all the time before on my old phone, but it's just, for some reason, this particular place, I think it must be loading stuff above it. Anyway, we'll come back to there in a minute. We're inside this building at the moment, which is the Utopia complex, and we'll have a proper in-depth look at this probably in the next video, possibly the video after. It's an indoor dome style place. It looks very nice, very imposing. This part of town is very modern. What else have we been up to? Well, the casino down here by the swimming pool is coming along. Very, very slowly, but it is still coming along. I am currently in tidy up mode, in that everything I've started I am now going back and tidying up and finishing, but there is a lot of it, and then I can just kind of focus on one project at a time. This area down here is looking really new. I've put some new shops in here, which kind of links in from where the red building development is, which we're going to go to in a second, and also the casino. So let's have a look down. We've got this nice pink, purpley canopy. I've also tunnelled out where the underground line is going to go. The station will go into there, and the line goes down here underneath the shops, the red buildings and everything, and into this station over here. The nice station with the glassed roof. So what have we been building? We've been building this building, the Z01 building, named as such, as you'll see in a moment, because it looks like a Z or a Z, depending on which part of the world you're in. And it's the 01 because it's building number 1. It's right at the edge of where I've decided to build the boundary of the city. And I'm building a boundary. You see that? Look, kind of on the edge, like a Z, repeated, up and down. Yeah. I've built a boundary to the side of the city, not because it's like a defensive wall. Why are the pigs up there? They're going to die. They're going to fall off and they're going to die. I'll come back and kill them later, if they haven't already jumped to their demise themselves. What was I saying? Yeah, anyway. It's near the boundary, and there's a boundary, you see the wall there on the left, not because of a kind of security thing or anything like that, but just because I want to define where the edge of the buildings are, where the edge of the city is, just so it helps me build it a little bit more orderly, because it's going and spreading all over the place quite uncontrollably. We'll have a look also in the next few videos will go way out of town. If you go back to the other side of the map, past where we were at the start of this, past the coast and along a bit, there is a section there's a section of track that just keeps going and going, and it leads out to a farm, and then it leads out to kind of like a Area 51 style government installation, and we'll look at the farm again over the next couple of videos, and then maybe even we'll go a little bit further as well. The area itself goes out miles and miles and miles, and the wall's not going to go out that far. The farm and the secret base are going to be different areas way out. Here we are back at the Utopia complex where we got off before we went and had a look at those buildings in progress. And we're going to go out now to the maze. This is really amazing, this maze, pun intended. That was the entrance. Let's be good citizens and go out the exit. But first, let's kill this pig, because there shouldn't be any pigs. Yum yum, pork chops. There shouldn't be any pigs inside here. I do have an issue with animals spawning pretty much everywhere they shouldn't. Why is that tiles the wrong? I'll deal with that later. Anyway, we're going to go out of here, and we're going to see ourselves an amazing maze. This is the Cottlandby Maze, and it's got a funky sign at the start of it. M-A-Z-E, maze. It's got these nice little wooden trees kind of sawn off that you can sit on. As you can see, it's quite squarish and slightly elevated, and it sits on top of the park, or a park anyway. And we are near to the coast here. Coast is just kind of to our left. This area here was supposed to be like a foresty bit, but they've not grown. I need to sort that out. And then there you've also got a horse park. So let's go inside and have a look and see if we can complete this maze. But I can't remember, is that the way in or is that the way in? I should put an arrow on the floor. I'm pretty sure it's down here. Okay, so here we go. Whoa, which way? This way? Left? No, right? Yes, forward, yeah. No, not down there, over there. Yes, really should put some more some more bush there so you can't see the fancy endy bit. So you're supposed to be going for like a forest there with loads of trees, but I need to build some trees. Very difficult, even though it's a short maze. Yeah, it needs to be higher as well. Well, why is there a sheep? And now we're lost. Okay, it needs to be higher because you can see the buildings in the background and use them as a guide. But even then, even though I know this, I've just managed to get myself lost. I'll blame it on the sheep. Yes, come on, it's going to be way out of here somewhere. Yes, there we are, the exit. Well, how good was that? I think that I need a variety of mazes in Cottlandby. I think I need more than one. I'll be honest with you, that one was a bit short. I think I need a big kind of underground maze. That'd be a good idea. So you really can't see where you're going. Yeah. Right, on to our next adventure. Let's have a look down in the park and let's go to the underground station, which is going to take us to the expo centre. There it is, just down there. Well, one of the perils of playing on an iPhone is, of course, low battery. Happens quite a lot. To be fair, the iPhone does a good job of playing this, I think. You know, it has got a lot going on. Just kill these chickens, because chickens in the park shouldn't go. There's an egg there. Yum yum. Okay, right. Well, let's go down and onwards and upwards. Next time on Cottlandby Minecraft City, we're going to be going up to the Expo Centre. We're also going to be looking at the transport map. There's going to be a new station on there, as well as the new casino stations, and we're going to start touring some of those stations, so you can see some of the more impressive ones. We're also going to have a look inside the Expo Centre, which is somewhere where events might be held, for example E3, or a boat show, or a car show, or a dog show. I don't know. Anyway, subscribe and like for more Minecraft.